Kia ora DnD, welcome back to our channel. I hope you guys are enjoying the brand new set Reign of JAFAR as well. And today we have another deck video for you guys. We are going to be covering the Emerald Steel discard deck. Obviously with the set 8 Reign of JAFAR cards, the Steel Song cards has been coming back, as well as the Digi Hall deck. And obviously the Emerald Steel discard deck is a really good counter for that, hence why this deck is coming back slightly to the meta scene. It's quite similar to the old list that used to be in the meta, but we have balanced it with a couple of the new cards, and also we are hoping to show some synergy with how they will work together. KG will be joining me through Discord, and we're going to be talking about the cards through the deck review. But before we get to the card review, we wanted to give special thanks to today's sponsor, Heavy Play.
Heavy Play offers TCG products with enhanced ergonomics. With their unique technology Equip Mag, carrying your deck box, dice box, and playmat together becomes a breeze by attaching to each other. With their curved corner sleeves, you will not have any upside down cards anymore and avoid any damage from the traditional sharp cornered sleeves. They now have the deck box storage as well as a playmat case available, both with Equip Mag, which means your belongings can stop rattling around in your bag. If you are interested in their product, make sure to visit heavyplay.com and use the code Inkwell to get 10% off your purchase.
Okay, so KG, we have the Emerald Steel discard deck with the set 8 cards. I mean, it's quite hard to say because obviously from the list, this doesn't look very Reign of JAFAR. The only addition that we can be proud of is obviously the brand new card Beyond the Horizon. But that's about it, to be honest. Did you want to run through the deck?
I'm going to explain about the construction mechanism of this deck. So as you already seen from the previous set, the discard deck itself is quite strong against Steel Song. It's because the turn to Rooster and then Prince John can squeeze out their hands and then giving you additional hands, and especially when they sing in whole new world, when you have Diablo or the Prince John, you always have maximum hands or drawing more cards than the opponent. That was from the previous season, and of course, needless to say, the Pete is one of the answer against their Steel Song. This archetype itself is pretty much strong against most of their Steel Song type of decks. But like the one of the weakest is this deck only have 6 turn 1 drop cards, so a bit slow. And then the new additional cards is actually not filling those gaps, but also making the other type of the strategy. So one of the things that always this card has the headway about was after you successfully discard all the opponent cards, then they just top deck a whole new world and everything just crumbled. That might be happen sometimes. But with the Beyond the Horizon, that you can actually ask them to discard the card again, and with your Prince John and then Diablo, it's quite hard for them to think Beyond the Horizon. So this deck has more answer against their whole new world. This deck can also face against the Ruby Amethyst, Bounced Control, and also some other deck which love to draw tons of cards. So Beyond the Horizon is simply the answer against deck which have so many draw sources. We only have 2 cards from the newest set. It's because this card deck is kind of completed. What we need is more like powerful turn 1 drop or something Swift card on turn 3. That's what we needed. Those are all the cards we have. Set 8 edition, this card would be settled like this, and perhaps some people recommend about the Hypnotized rather than playing full set of the Peats or choosing the other songs. However, with this card and singing with Ultra type of the combination, we actually don't need the Hypnotize to draw a card. It's because when you play that action, it cannot effect on the board. You cannot remove any character cards from the board, and you cannot save your character from challenging when you play that action. So that's why, we simply cut that part and focusing on the board control and hand control.
We've said it in the intro as well. I think this archetype has obviously come back. Some people are pairing up with Amethyst as well, but we chose Steel because it just has removal as well, and I feel like you get more of a control with the Steel than the Amethyst. Obviously, it's quite fast at the moment with the brand new Amber Steel Song deck having cards like Rhino, and some decks running obviously Daisy and also Lady, 3 Ink Drop, the new one as well, and Churner Dogs are quite solid also, but being able to control that by not letting them play as well as also removing them to your advantage is quite nice. So that's why I think we have cards like Muses in this list, as well as obviously a double Sing Ursula, and if you can get to it to completely control, we have obvious cards like the Shift Pete as well as Tinkerbell. I think Hypnotize is purely cut out because it's not a song and it can't be sung, and we prefer to obviously play cards that would stay on the board or get them to react to if it stays on the board, and then if they do stay on the board they can do something the turn after rather than an obvious discard. So I think that's what we went with. Today we're going to be playing this deck against the Amber Steel Song deck that we have talked about on our channel, and we're also going to be playing against the Amber Emerald Hyper Aggro as well, which we will leave the link in the description. Let's get to the gameplay. Okay, so we have the Emerald Steel discard deck going against the Amber Emerald Hyper Aggro deck that we have talked about on our channel. So in our opening hands we have Sudden Chill, Let the Storm Rage On, Pete, Ursula, Hidden Cove, Strength of Raging Fire, and Beast. I think...
And the Strength of Raging Fire? Yeah, these
and
two.
Strength? Yeah, the others are quite useful I believe. So I think I'm happy to go with these. Let's see what we get. Okay.
Haven't changed a lot, then we can technically put the Strength of Raging Fire.
Yeah. And why not? I can just play the Cove.
Yeah.
You might as well. not the strongest of starts, but hey, at least we have 1 drop technically.
Now, what we don't need is for fruit.
Yeah.
Think about we need it later, but like the fruit, we don't need it.
Okay, show us.
Oh.
Oh, fast and powerful.
Right. Ready to ready. Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, there's nothing we can do, so
Yeah.
we're just gonna let them do what they're gonna do. And do the inevitable. Yep.
Alright, powerful.
Yep. Awesome. Alright.
Oh, think about anyway. Nevertheless, yeah, that's the thing. We're gonna put ink.
Yeah.
Line think about. We're going to remove that piglet.
Yeah. I think so.
Yes, yeah, or like Diablo, play Diablo is the way. Yeah, play Diablo and remove them next turn. That's possible. Yeah.
I would say.
And we keep it just standing.
Yeah. We could actually have sung, but it's not necessary right now.
When those are removed, then it's really hard to deal with the other characters.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah, and probably we're gonna put that card into the Inkwell because, yeah.
Right. Oh!
Let's sing our song first with Diablo. Yeah.
Piglet is
Piglet.
definitely the target. We're just really not hitting what we want in the right timing, but that's okay.
Yeah, well, yeah, still, actually, like, we can still, pray, let the Stone Rage onto the Blue Fairy. Yeah, a fairy. Midrange.
Oh, that's not bad.
Put, still morph can be debatable. Pete is a good size. I think go with
Morph, I think.
morph.
Yeah. And let's move.
Anyway, 3 hours that thing, and ask them to discard is actually a good way, but other than that, I can just challenge would be fine too here.
Yeah, I think I might challenge so they have less options. Yep. And then we'll pass for now. Yep. I'd love to draw one, thank you.
And the challenge is fine. That's a waste.
Okay.
Let's sing a song and ask them to discard a card.
Oh,
Right.
good hit.
Now is the time we put. We actually don't need a big Pete at the moment.
No, we don't really.
Yeah. We really don't. And play Beast and draw additional card. Wait for the next turn. Yeah, and we're gonna challenge with all our characters and draw a card. Yes.
We're gonna have a lot of cards, so that'll be great. Oh, they're going up quickly.
Oh. Draw a card.
We're not getting many songs.
True. It's a bit of hurt. We ignore that ladies.
Yeah.
Then remove the pirouette and well, it's a vice versa. So yeah, why don't we move Diablo into the cove? Challenge with challenge and to the pirouette. Or challenge to the pirouette,
I think Piglet,
pirouette. Then Beast challenge to the ready, but like the small one.
Yeah.
And then we put, I think so. We're gonna play the we don't talk about Bruno against that Gogo Tamago. So we need to ink
morph.
something. Morph. Yeah, fine.
Yeah. Great. And we'll pass the turn. Oh, we're on a very thin ice here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
Alright. Now we can start control the board.
We don't need this anymore.
Right. Then Beast going to challenge. Yeah, Beast going to challenge.
Oh no, I don't have to move.
Yeah, you really don't have to. Like, you just challenge with the Beast.
No, I think I just want to challenge with the Beast normal.
And the quest with Diablo and Cat keep start questing.
And we'll play Tinkerbell. I think I'll play Tinkerbell here.
Yeah, Tinkerbell would be fine. And I think like a Pete can into the Inkwell. Pete. Yeah, just in case. Yeah, Southern Chill can be stay. But Pete can go to the Inkwell. Yeah. Because there's some cards like this you cannot play. And then the thing is, I think some can trigger news for some point, so.
Oh, Lady wanted to finish. No, okay.
That's fine.
Interesting. Oh!
See? Yeah. So that's a kind of the combination. So we all cross with the cards. Yeah, you can play that first. And sing a song, not sing a song, sorry, it's just play it, so it's fine. You can quest all the cards, but and yeah, play I'm still here, yeah. And save Diablo.
Yeah.
Yeah, bounce them. And then you can ask them to discard in at some point later, but that's how it works. So Pete, we really don't need Pete all the time. Yeah, and play Diablo, another Diablo. Yeah, keep them.
It's solid if you.
Yeah.
Yep.
We are going
Wow.
to. Yeah.
I didn't know that they had Nala in their hand. Try this show. Oh yeah, nice. Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Fine.
Okay. What a topic.
Rules.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
So think with Muse, not Muse, maybe just Diablo on the left. Yeah. So yeah, you can quest with those.
Our quest with Tinkerbell too.
Yeah.
I think muses can sing. Yeah.
You can play. Actually, you can play.
Oh, other muses. Yep. I should do that first.
Yeah. Then. But still, I think just like remove the illustrator, so it's fine. You can do that with like Diablo. Yeah. Sing a song with Diablo. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, you wouldn't change it because.
And target would be Ulster and bouncing Nara. And yeah.
I might ink and play beast.
Yeah, you can. I mean, like for that part, like we can actually bounce back the Diablo, but yeah.
Yeah.
Quest, and then it's fine. Yeah.
I think that's now enough. Hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh,
yeah.
Not yet. Maybe if you get a shift. No shift.
Yeah. And quest all characters, bounce them, win.
Quest. I wish you could just quest with all ink table.
Yeah.
Clicking all of them does take a little bit of the time, but it is what it is. Nice. I'll just play, I guess.
Yeah.
Resist 2 on the Diablo. Yep. Pass. Oh, why not? Play the other card. Nice.
Yeah.
And here we go. Yep. Nice. I mean, I might as well just do the full everything, right? Make sure that they don't have anything on their board, and I'll just quest with Tinkerbell. Cool. Yeah, so I think not too different is how it used to be. We didn't even use Beyond the Horizon, but you can kind of tell why this deck is quite strong right now against the fast decks. It's got really quick answers. Rather than challenging, you're discarding threats early so you can take care of them. And obviously early evasive cards like Diablo and early ward cards like the Muses. And also the discard Song Ursula and also Sing Twice Ursula. You can't really remove them quickly unless you go wide faster and then sing Strength of Raging Fire or something like that. And if you're not playing Brawl, you can't make it in time to stop them anyway. And at the moment, with how the meta is currently looking, there are less and less Ruby control type of decks in the scene, with running 4 copies of Brawls and stuff like they used to run. So I think that's why this deck has come back into the scenes a little bit more.
Well, simply like the Pete is the strongest most of the Ruby control decks. It's because it can suppress the be prepared. And then the reason like we choose Steel card over the Amethyst, it's because simply we can use the Pete to defeat those Steel songs and then Ruby Sapphire control.
Let's go to the next game, which we're gonna be playing the new Ember Steel song deck. So we are facing the Ember Steel song deck that we have talked about on our channel as well, with obviously new cards like the Rhino Shifts. Okay, let's see our starting hand. Wow.
Probably don't need like a second Redstone region. Yeah, and Ultra can be stay.
This one's not bad.
Yeah.
I don't think we don't talk about Bruno.
We don't talk about Bruno, we need it. It's because like when the Diablo need to be sift. Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
So and that's when it's inkable, so that's the reason.
That makes sense. See, yeah. I don't play this deck, so it makes far more sense.
Alright. We're gonna see... Oh yeah, Diablo to Diablo then. Let's see. 2 songs, Torvador, and then no Rhino Shift, which is good, yeah.
For now.
Yeah, for now. Yeah. We are going to remove that song, both of them. Effective immediately, then surely fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Now we don't need we don't talk about Bruno. We keep the Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell can sweep the board. Yes. Wow. Yeah.
They ink the Torvador. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna remove the strength of Raging Fire.
Yep. And pass.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
That's fair.
That's fine.
Right, should I just play the other one?
Or so like what they have like in Zeus and
Beyond the Horizon.
Beyond the Horizon, right? What we need is like kind of the board sweeping, and the Pete can suppress both song and the characters at the same time. So what we are going to do is like but like we also want to keep that songs both. What we don't need at the moment is probably think about this time. We got the beast, so it's fine.
Yeah, we need a card draw from the beast, to be honest.
Well,
I wanna
keep it.
Yeah, just for singing songs, maybe to gain advantage.
Zeus? No Zeus.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Interesting card draws that they're getting.
We're gonna remove the Zeus first, so let's maybe... let's just Stone Rage on to the standing Rhino. Yeah.
Sing, you think?
Yeah.
Or,
Sing would be.
What do we get?
And then we're gonna remove every single Herns from there, so I can play Ultra, removing Zeus. Yeah, removing Zeus.
Ink one beast, I think.
Actually, we are going to squeeze him. But yeah, Ink one beast, fine. Yeah. We start questing. Yes.
They pick up all rhinos and we pick up all oysters. Let's see how this game goes.
Yeah. Line shift is still problematic, but we have the answers, so it's fine.
I think we will be okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Top deck. Oh.
We can still put Muse into the Inkwell.
Play Beast.
Yeah. And challenging one question, 2 then challenging. Yeah, remove that one Rhino. Before they start shifting.
Yep. giving them less time will be better. Oh, kept it. I wonder what they have in their hand.
Sync with... No, actually not sync, like a hard cast.
Yeah, hard cast. What do we get? Oh, powerful.
Yes. Ultra time, then quest.
Quest with all.
Oh, yeah.
Just Ursa time. Just all Ursas. Oh.
Play Peach.
Yeah, play Pete.
Then quest with most of the characters except that Ultra. Yeah.
We gotta keep first though.
Yeah. Challenge to the Beast is fine.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Totally acceptable. We can live with.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Oh, Rhino.
Too late.
Yeah, that's too late. Oh, okay.
Let's see. Before we singing, let's see the hands with Diablo.
Oh,
Alright,
on
on
your
your word. Alright, definitely going to remove that Lino. So let's sing. Yeah. With Ultra. Yeah. $5.4. Yeah. Now pretty much winning.
Yeah, I don't think they can do anything about that. And unfortunately, it doesn't matter if they're a whole new world because I can keep everything on the board if I do this as well.
And move Diablo into
So-
the cove. Yeah. Then
Us.
tough.
So yeah, I mean, you can kind of understand why this deck is such a hard counter against the Steel Song deck. Every card literally is against them, if I'm honest. Yep. Cool. I think it might be good to do another game to show maybe the Song deck having a bit more of a chance. Alright, we are going into game 2 of the Steel Song deck. Hope they have a bit more of a chance this time. Our hand was really strong last game, so
And I think that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
yeah.
We can keep.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Let's see what they have. Yeah, we can still play turn 1 Diablo with Diablo. And they have the Redstone region. Nice, good start. Well done.
And trouble
So this Diablo going to be off from the board, but that's fine. Oh, alright.
Interesting.
Okay. It's still less likely that we have to put the Ultra anyway, so yeah, one of the song card. Yeah. There's no song, right?
Oh, there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, not a good start for us.
Tough.
Yeah, very tough start. Strong start. Oh, Rhino instead, which is better. Okay.
We can still play Peach, so Ink Ultra, play Peach, suppress them.
Pass, probably.
Because we need numbers.
Yeah. It's not looking good for us right now. Oh, it's really not looking good for us right now.
In this case, we're gonna challenge with the characters, so Penny already, and I believe it's gonna be ready. Yeah.
Maybe Quest and then Bodyguard Pluto, yeah. Oh, that's gonna hurt to ink, but yeah. Oh, don't really have a choice. And pass. Let's see what they have. Challenging. Okay, that's a bit of an AI move. I mean, it did work, I guess.
Yeah, we can remove that.
Rhino.
Yeah, Rhino.
It's still not really good, but we don't really have a choice. So I'll play Diablo here. And ink. Pass. Understandable. Horny Lord. Okay. Alright, that changes things.
We remove the character from the walls, that's for sure. So think we just let the Stone Rage on to Penny first.
Beast.
Then place it against Pete too. Another one hard. Before that, can we play their as normal Diablo, small Diablo?
Oh yeah. To make sure their hand. Whoa. Okay.
And then alright. And to shift, so they use 3 on 3. Yeah, 3 on 3. Then that's all they can do. Then we are definitely going to remove the Pete. Yeah, by playing that's the Stone Rage on. We don't talk about Bruno putting it. Then
pass, I think.
Actually, yeah, repass. Yeah.
Oh wow, we have so many Diablos now. And now they're gonna have a Rhino shift. Sure. Oh, nice. Good timing.
We're gonna bounce them, so... Or is that 4-3? No, we don't have the answer for that. Yeah, shift Diablo with discarding the Sudden Chill. Yeah, shift the Diablo, yes. Shift 2, and then discard the right side. We have the Sudden Chill, yeah, we don't need it. It's because they have the Beyond the Horizon. 2, 3 Beyond the Horizon.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then... I prefer we don't talk about Bruno into the Rhino, in case.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And then think I'm still here to himself, yeah. Then draw a card. It's fine then. Pete. Yeah, Pete.
Tough turn. Tough turns.
Alright.
Oof, okay.
It's fine. This
Full
one is fine.
comment.
Okay, let's see what they do have with Usra. Only 3 of them. Actually, we could have asked to discuss them, but like in that case, like if there's whole new words, that's not gonna be good. And they are going to phrase it anyway, so this is actually the last time of how many cards we can put on the field. So Beast, definitely. Always be Beast. Yeah, we're gonna play Beast.
Damn, we don't have enough. Okay.
Yeah. And ink something on the left side. Yeah. Top left. Yeah.
Doesn't really matter now. Unfortunately. Oh, okay.
What have they found? Oh, they haven't found anything, right?
No, they didn't.
Okay.
To be honest, they played a lot of the songs already.
And we asked them to discard too, so...
Yeah.
Right, we have 9 ink this turn. Ron. We can put 2 additional characters on the board. Most likely Beast and Purge. So the Pete going to ink again. Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately.
No shift.
Bodyguard.
And we're gonna go with the bodyguard, yeah, this time. And sing a song. No, that one, yeah. 4 point. So Ariel. Goodbye, Ariel.
Yeah, we just quest. It'll pass. It's a bit of a sad turn, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's better than letting them hold your world. Okay, perfect. Let's see what they have in their hand first.
Before, I think like it's later, but yeah, it's fine. Because we knew those cards. That's a Stone Ration. Strength Raging Fire, yeah.
And then...
We're gonna challenge with Brutal. But before that, we're going to draw a card. So, a third. Actually...
Hardcast? I could.
You just challenge with Put. I think like we don't have to play that Let's Stone Ration at the moment.
Maybe save it for later just in case.
Yeah. Then, yeah, crest with all your characters. Play Diablo, play Sudden Chill, yeah. And there's only a card left in their hands, so they're definitely going to play it. But if they play it, that's going to be our winning condition.
Yes, hopefully.
Oh,
they pick up whole new ones. Well, their top deck is nice.
And we have the answer Mostery, so. Oh yeah, strong weight. That's powerful.
Do we have the answer? Oh yes, we do.
So we play the Muse first. Yeah, we have the answer. And then sing a song. Probably and most likely I'm still here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we sing with Diablo, but like to the fruit. To the fruit, yeah. Bounce ready. Then all we have to do is like questing with like the most possible way. But if we go into the high stake moment, 2, 4, 6, 7. What do we have? How many do we have? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. nines.
What we can possibly do is play Prince John, ask him to discard it and see if we pick up any songs.
That's good.
Yeah. Alright, let's do that.
Yeah, sync with Ursula.
Yeah.
Alright.
Card.
And do not bounce any cards.
Nope.
Right,
Oh.
and we're gonna play peak. So we are going to put the double Ursula or something else. Yeah, we're going to. No, we already have two Ursula, so we really don't need them twice.
No, that's true.
And play peak, seal the part. Then quest with all the character.
And I hope that they don't have UK back.
Yeah, but they cannot play that, so.
No.
Yeah.
Wrong color.
Mm.
Oh, it's close though, it's close. Yeah. Merlin goat. Wow, very, very strong. Hands after. Well, luckily we were able to do okay. I wonder if we can control the board by just singing everything and see how much.
We can't. You're not able to do that, so just questing and gaining 7 more.
Even if
It's
you
because,
do...
yeah.
No, we should be able to. Because you can hardcast and you get them to come back.
But we're gonna win this turn, so.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2. Yeah, because obviously you could just play Storm Rage on, discard cards as well. But yeah, it was really close. Obviously game 1, it was quite easy for the discard to win purely because they didn't play any whole new world and they didn't start with cards like Cinderella and such to just show how much of a threat it is even for this card deck as well, because obviously all they need to sing is let the Storm Rage on or Strengthened Raging Fire to remove your early Diablo or Ursula combination. And you could clearly see how the Shift Rhino as well as like the Troubadour and also the new Lady card is even a threat for this card. We hope that we could show you the potential of the discard deck as well as how powerful the new Steel Song deck is as well.
I feel like this is alright to see the potential of this deck, that's how their matchup can go. I think like people can get how to play this deck.
Let's move on to the deck list. Okay, so we played the Emerald Steel discard deck with the set A brand new cards from Reign of JAFAR. When I even say that, we only got Beyond the Horizon and we didn't even use it in today's gameplay, but yeah, it's quite clear how strong this deck is now, and I think it's more relatable than last two sets purely because of how fast the couple cards that we have got from the new set for especially Churner Dogs as well as the Amber Steel Song deck. And hopefully today's ink table simulation we were able to display that as well.
The discard deck is a bit slow to gain the lore, so whenever you have the chance, quest with your characters as much as possible. Ursula is actually kind of the key card. She can also check in their hands and remove in their song from their hands. They have additional character for challenging, especially when you have co-op, they can do a lot of more actions. And don't forget, like they can sing a sudden chill by singing it.
And I think as well, because this deck is running the Muses, you can also bounce back your Ursula to reuse it again. So when it comes closer to obviously like 7 ink or something, when you're facing Ruby and you feel like B-Prep is coming, you can also reuse to just make sure that you are able to gain an advantage by making them discard again.
And then same thing can apply in the situation when you face in the steel card deck, you can play those like Ultra Deceiver again to remove the Beyond the Horizon or any other removal actions. So make sure keep her safe as much as possible. This time it's because we were facing the Steel Song, so we didn't play their Shifted Pit, not so much. It's because the situation was different. But actually the Big Pit himself is also really hard to beat him by the Steel Songs. It's because his size is decent, 5'5", and he will have the +1 resist. Most of the card in this deck is quite useful against the Steel Song, so you really don't have to worry about that most of the time. But when you face in the other deck, keep remember what type of cards they might have. So to play this deck, you also have a bit of knowledge about the opponent deck. But if you never play those decks, you can estimate their strategy by checking their hands with Diablo and Ultra. That's how you build strategy in the earlier turn, and you will decide like either remove the character from the board or ask them to discard the card. But yeah, keep remember that when you see the hands, please remember what type of cards they have, and after they play them, like you just check out them inside of your brain. Then yeah, build a strategy. Yeah.
Okay, so today we played the Emerald Steel discard deck on Ink Table with the brand new cards from Set 8, Reign of JAFAR. We played with the new card Beyond the Horizon, and unfortunately we couldn't use it, but we still think that this deck is going to be quite solid in the brand new meta, since this deck will be really good into decks like the Amber Steel Song deck, as well as their Diggy deck, and also the Emerald Amber Chernodog decks. Do let us know what you guys thought about this deck in the comments below. We'd love to hear it, and let us know what cards that you tried as well.
Thank you for watching this video. We'll see you in the next video. Stay ready till next time.